Hello everyone, and welcome back to Roulette Raceway and to round two match. I was watching my stream. It was a bit messed up on the aspect ratio, but both of the players are here now. IlikeHitman versus Yannini, and joining me on the co-cast today is ChrisX3. Welcome.
Hello, what's going on?
Already so exciting start. For once, it's not Hokkaido.
I guess everybody's happy about that for Yannini then.
Yeah, he really wanted that one. He can still pick it later on.
That's true. We've got a few Season 1 maps banned here, but Hokkaido is not one of them.
Bangkok is an interesting choice, and Dartmoor is a short map that was banned.
As much as I don't like Dartmoor, I wouldn't see myself banning that one, but I can understand why you would.
It's a really high pressure situation, that's for sure. Yeah, I have to point it out that the stream started with a new stinger, a newish stinger. I think you saw it on Currymaker's stream already, but he was kind enough to lend me this one for the duration of the tournament, and thank you very much for that, Curry.
Hog.
And we are about to start. 20 seconds to go.
Well, we can see how we do on Dubai here in about 5 seconds.
Wow.
All right, what do we got?
Carl Ingram, Loud Sniper Rifle as kitchen staff, and Marcus Stuyvesant Fall as penthouse guard.
Well, we're going to have a little back and forth here, but it looks like the standard isolations are going to be in play.
That should work. A nice second kill for Carl. I imagine that will work very well as a second kill or an exit kill.
I guess it'd be interesting to see how they get the fall. Oh, no. You just dump them down the elevator shaft. I was going to say, I don't know if there's a prompt on those stairs, but that'll be easy.
Yeah, I think it's a shaft for Marcus. Yeah, it's Loud Sniper, so it's not quite 2 minutes, but nothing is that long in Dubai with the exception of some really weird combination.
Yeah, I'd say other than Whittleton Creek, this one might be the most likely map for a photo finish sort of situation. Because on the vast majority of spins, you're probably going to be doing what Yannini's doing right here. Looks like IlikeHitman's going for Frote's approach. He's going to drag this guy in here and then probably head up to get Carl this way.
And Yannini already isolated Carl, and with some crowbars, and he should do the same to Marcus Stuyvesant, and he has these guys as well, so first kill for Yannini very shortly.
Looks like the difference here might be the fact that Yannini actually started about 30 seconds quicker here.
Yeah, that could be a deciding factor.
And looks like IlikeHitman rips to that penthouse guard down there.
Unlucky hat turn there. I think he was also watched by a Ingram bodyguard.
And he's going to be heading down for a kitchen staff disguise here.
The kitchen staff is free, if I remember correctly. No one watches him, but I guess if you have a Coleman, then why not? Just use it on him.
As far as I know, that woman will forever stand staring at the sink. And it looks like IlikeHitman gets spotted turning on a vacuum, the most dangerous action in the Hitman universe.
Punishable by death.
I always thought that was funny when I was playing Hitman 2016 casually.
I'm gonna mute the stream for a second for the viewers. We'll try again with in-game sound for the second spin. Yeah, Yannini is getting the agency pickup. And there's a loud sniper in there. So,
And assuming he's careful with this one, should be pretty easy from here. Yeah, it looks like he's going to drag him over there into that side room. The maintenance staff.
I can't remember when does it start being soundproof. I guess if you take care of the maintenance stuff, then this first room is already fine.
Yeah, I think the second room might be heard by those other two maintenance staff, but since that one penthouse guard is so far down, he just can't hear that shot.
But yeah, no loud gunshots, and Yannini is out.
It's one map in. We can see where IlikeHitman is going to take us to next year.
It's the first map loss for IlikeHitman after winning 6-0 against Damchiku in the first round. So we'll see his first pick of the tournament.
It looked like he ripped here again, so hopefully we can grab him here for his map pack. Looks like our other band maps are going to be New York, Colorado, and Bangkok. So we've taken all the excitement out of season 1, but I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
I just watched your match, and I mean this match that you scheduled last night, and you picked 4 season 2 maps, so interesting dynamic of these matches.
Yeah, I'm happy with my choices because I'm not as much of a fan of season 2, but I can see why you could have trouble in Colorado or Bangkok. Like Hitman might have seen the ping here.
And they try to do
Berlin.
some... Oh, Berlin again, nice.
Berlin hype.
So I'm trying to add some game sound without any... It's some improv setup, but guys, let me know if it's working any better.
So we've got a minute to the spin here, looks like.
37, yeah.
I don't remember exactly how Yannini did on Berlin in RR5, but considering his performance on pretty much every other map, I'd say he's gonna have some strong competition here on his map pick.
Yeah, as champion of the RR4 with only 5 maps, I guess he's really consistent on the season 3 maps, so it will be interesting to see. We did see the spin for a fraction of a second, like 15 seconds to go. It's your call, Roma, what you wanna do?
Maybe 15 seconds. And then we got the spin there. We're gonna have Screwdriver as club crew, Explosion Accident in the suit, Battle Axe as DJ, Assault Rifle as Florida Man, and Electrocution as the technician.
Nice variety. Of course, the suit spin. You got some accidents, 2 of them. One fire round with the AR, which you can steal a loud one and or bring in a silent one. Small melee and a large melee should be interesting.
Interesting. Looks like IlikeHitman is probably starting from Radio Tower start, which I personally don't think I've ever used, but assuming you want to take those 30 seconds, it is definitely better than Ravon start.
Depends on what kind of loadout he wants, and it's kind of full for him with the AR stealth and Silver Bowler and the Calmer.
Looks like Yannini's starting in here at club entrance. Getting an achievement there.
Nice. It was fun to see him do the console tournament and just getting all this achievement real time.
And he's going to switch out his key hackers for a remote medic, presumably for Florida Man, because otherwise it'll take quite a bit longer to get.
It's probably that one. I wonder how he's going to do the electrocution kill, but I think that's not as tedious to set up.
Yeah, the only thing you have to watch out for is when you clear out that evidence room, there are certain places you can medic Florida Man, and he'll walk through that room to go to the bathroom. So you either want to get that disguised first, or just make sure he's pretty far away.
Yeah, people leave that room full of KO'd bodies, at least 2 of them.
Looks like Yannini's going to be headed straight down, presumably to Rolf's office for the lure.
I wasn't sure if you can also do it as soon as possible, because I thought that someone said that it's most effective doing it at around 3 minutes. If you can do it.
Usually if I don't make it in the first 30 seconds, I try to go for like 3 or 4 minutes. And then once you get to 5, it's a little too late, but it's possible. It's just the timing's a little off. And it looks like he's going to go for it here. He's got everything down here that he should need besides the battle axe.
So I suppose it's still a good move. I guess we'll see how the 5 agents come in order. Of course, you can still send sometimes setting up.
About 20 seconds here. Montgomery's going to be at the bottom of the stairs. So Yannini's going to have to watch out for Chamberlain at the end there.
So probably the best isolation is when Montgomery is the furthest away, because he's kind of one who triggers the hostile situation. I can't really remember anymore.
Yeah, it's sort of weird how that works. I've had it go hostile when Montgomery is up before, and I've also had it to where he's been up for like several minutes and it doesn't go hostile, so I'm not too sure how that works.
So it's at least inconsistent, you know that?
IlikeHitman's going to go ahead and grab that Florida Man disguise immediately as he comes down the stairs, so that's some map knowledge for you. And looks like he's going to be going for Banner here for his assault rifle kill. Got it in hand.
Good to get out the Florida Man stuff out of the way. It's never that great.
And looks like Yannini here is actually going to go ahead and wait for some better timing on those 2 agents, and should be good to go about once they pass each other. And they actually don't trigger to move until this call here is finished, so he should be fine.
Yeah, it's the usual stuff we've seen so many times with the roll floor. I guess it's with the extra spiciness of being a suit spin. And IlikeHitman is getting ready to get his first kill.
Looks like he's opting to grab a tech disguise, maybe just to get Banner easier here, not sure.
So that he's not just passing, maybe.
Slower, but you also can't peekaboo him.
That's true.
Gonna go ahead and chuck it at his face there, and you should have his kill set up. The only person that would ever walk through here is Montgomery. That'll be, I think, for another minute or so. It looks like he might actually be wanting to get the electrocution kill here.
Which is fine, so that the body can be found safer.
Gotcha.
Last step.
Water pipe and an outlet there. And
just don't die to it.
On his roll floor. Oh, you gotta turn that switch on. It's gonna be the first kill for IlikeHitman.
There's the electrocution kill. Yep, first kill on the board. But Yannini also quite a few KOs down. I think that's going to be 5 with this technician.
Yannini's got, looks like all 5 agents down here in the room. The only concern I have maybe is being able to get one of those agents over to that electrocution spot if he's planning to do that.
He has been ripped by that in the past.
Actually, looks like on his mini-map he might. I'm not sure. But yeah, there are, if you try to drag, there are those 2 technicians down the hallway that can mess you up quite a lot.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for both of their cycles.
No sign of target.
Just remember your briefing.
And what looks like IlikeHitman's maybe headed over to the biker area or up to the roof for green.
Yeah, green is an easy one, and I could be the assault rifle, but he didn't bring that one up, so
And
maybe just an
then-
isolation at first.
Also got to remember that he does have a suit kill here, and I believe he left his suit down on those stairs when he grabbed Florida Man. So maybe he's planning to set up a remote kill.
Good point, he has to retrieve that suit. For a moment at least, and it's a public area, I guess, even if the Florida Man isn't there.
Not sure how his loadout's looking. Looks like Yannini has gone over to the biker area and grabbed the battle axe, and pretty soon we should see him get pretty much all of his kills back to back.
Yeah, going to be quick. Or at least in a quick succession. Probably looking for a screwdriver. This is a weird door.
Looks like Hitman's trying to get a throne lure on Davenport here, but he's not having any of it.
Oh, too many NPCs around.
Sir, sorry, but you've dropped something.
And I guess
And
Yannini
looks
can...
like
There's still the... Sorry, there's still the DJ disguise and the propane to get, I think. But yeah, Yannini is almost ready.
Propane's gonna be behind the wall, behind that DJ there, and disguise is pretty free. Like IlikeHitman's got his propane there,
Agent Green, are you still there?
and has taken out green.
There's a Florida Man kill down.
The night takes root.
Noted, Oates and Ardil. We can talk after the match.
Let him turn this situation around.
Yannini has grabbed his battle axe kill as DJ, and he's got a technician disguise, so he's going to be looking to pull this NPC over, or pull this agent over for an electrocution. Just got to watch out head turns on that one lady.
Yeah, big moment for him.
He wants to be safe. He can knock both those technicians out, but it will take him a moment. But maybe he wants to go for the rest of his kills first.
Club crew, that's one of these guys for IlikeHitman.
He's switching into bikers. Probably going to go look for Florida Man now. In a legal disguise for that emetic mine.
Just watch out for that enforcer that can rip so many rounds, and there it is. It's
Yeah,
always that
first one there.
enforcer.
He has 270-degree view cones. So.
And the worst engineered door in Berlin.
Yeah, I just, if I need a disguise to be able to place that mine, I just don't even bother with that door. I'm going around. That guy is the worst.
Yeah, by far. So this is IlikeHitman's to lose now, but he doesn't know that he's 8 minutes ahead, so might
And he
still
gets
rush
flipped
it.
for Screwdriver.
It's an unusual live kill. No target
So he's
chaos.
His battle axe as DJ, an explosion axe in a suit,
Davenport, are you there?
and looks like he's thinking about where he's gonna go next.
Why is everything delayed for
Chance to snatch
everything?
victory from the jaws of defeat. I would suggest getting it over with.
I refreshed.
Lead. I'm at about a minute on Yannini's side right now in game time.
Same. I guess the stream was lots behind, but not sure why. I have no dropped
So-
frames.
Like Hitman's got his propane in hand. He got Montgomery coming up the stairs there, so he can't quite grab his suit right now.
It's always gonna be a problem.
And
course.
you've got that annoying dialogue that they have there.
He's trying to hide in the fake NPC crowd, hoping that they don't betray him.
There's a tip for you. If you're ever waiting for one of those agents to walk past, just make sure they're not on your screen and they'll never have that dialogue.
Oh, nice. Great tip.
Because Montgomery's is pretty short, but for a lot of them it's like 10 seconds that they just stand completely still.
Mm.
And it looks like Yannini might be looking to do some setup this time while he's waiting for those targets to line up a little better. And there's Montgomery doing that broken AI thing that he does, where he walks down the hallway and then turns around.
Just 2 more targets to go for. I like Hitman. He can take it safe.
Looks like he safely grabbed his suit disguise off those stairs now. And he's got his kill method. So we'll be looking to see which of the agents he goes for here. It's not his fault, he's broken. True, but I can still make fun of Banner too, because he does the same thing.
Dubai was the first map.
And might be looking for an explosion accident on Swan here.
Which is funny because you can...
Stop talking.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the tank right there. It's a little risky to shoot that tank from pretty much any angle, because if that NPC on the bench turns around, he'll pretty much insta-spot you no matter what.
What if you try to shoot it from the scrap sword container thingies? I don't think there's any NPC there.
Probably be... Oh, looks like he's going for it here.
Oh boy.
And gunshot heard. You had the sound effect there, but he didn't go red immediately. So it looks like he's good for now.
Yeah, no random compromised.
Agent Swan, are you still there?
Gonna have a gunshot heard, but that was just Swan right before he died.
This is beyond the pale,
And so all
gentlemen.
he's got now is Battle Axe DJ.
Jesus, pull yourselves together. He is only one guy.
Ballsy indeed, but if he can get this last kill here, and I would say less than the next 5 minutes, he should be fine.
He doesn't have anyone KO'd, I don't think.
Looks like he's headed down for a DJ disguise, and then might get that last kill in the biker area.
Probably, yeah.
Oh. Maybe getting into some hand-to-hand combat there.
Bit messy for him.
Looks like Montgomery's garden hadn't walked in the room yet, so there was nobody to hear it. And yep, KOs him just before he gets in that room, so he should be fine.
Yeah, one more agent to take care of and he's in combat.
Oh. Chamberlain's gone hostile, but he should be fine as long as those other guards don't see him freaking out and he can KO him in time.
He just
He
has to
doesn't
come
exactly
with
run
some-
right through you. He kind of goes on it a little bit of an adventure, so looks like he spotted him now. And he's in a bit of a tricky situation here, but looks like he might have it. And you lose Chamberlain down.
I like Hitman in the DJ. This guy is back on ground floor. Probably the bike area is the safest. Because there's a battle axe nearby.
I don't believe he's been over there yet, so Lowenthal should still be a free kill if he wants to go for that. And then if he does, he can obviously, as he's doing here, grab the keys and get the scooter exit. Rest in peace, manhole exit.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, those two guards are deaf, Fusk. Maybe they just don't care, but as long as they don't see him, he should be fine. And it looks like Yannini is going for an emetic on the dealer.
But he also made the girl sick, so I wonder how that's going to turn out.
She'll go to the good spot, and the dealer's going to into one of these stalls.
That's not gonna work.
He is isolated, but if there's any real NPC, which it looks like there is, on the other side of that door.
That's not going to work.
IlikeHitman's gonna grab, looks like Thames here for his last kill. His disguise ready, just needs to grab that axe.
This disguise isn't good for the battle axe either, but at least you can change into a biker
And
to bring it.
not sure if Yannini's had some issues in the past with Florida Man on the emetic, or maybe he misread the spin, but he ended up poisoning the dealer there. And IlikeHitman's gonna need to grab a biker disguise here in order to get that battle axe.
I think in the grand final he had issues with Florida Man, but he had Colmers to clutch it out. Now I guess he's trying to go safer but slower with the dealer. Just didn't quite work out for him.
Yeah, when you have a roaming NPC walking through a crowd of like 50 people, you're going to have some issues no matter what. Just have all 5 of his agents set up. He's got every disguise except for Florida Man. And I didn't see if he has grabbed the battle axe yet.
Not in this round, I don't think.
IlikeHitman has, and he's headed back to where he left Thames for that last kill. Even a frontal KO shouldn't be heard out there, so I think he's pretty much done here.
I think so too. But yeah, that's going to be kill number 5. Yep.
It looks like Yannini was able to get that body over there, but it's too late now, as IlikeHitman's going to be exiting the level here.
Yeah, just not quite first try for Yannini, but IlikeHitman gets it done with a 17-minute run and takes Berlin and ties the score.
Now Yannini hates that guard just as much as the rest of us do. And we'll have to see if we do end up with the Akaido there.
It's not even working for him.
You've got that agent just chilling in the
Oh boy.
electrified pool. There's not really anything you can do about that without killing Agent 47, but I guess thankfully he doesn't really have to worry about it too much.
Yeah, at least it doesn't matter, because he's about to get the...
Just gonna keep chucking stuff at him. Hoping he dies. This is...
Now, wow, now he gets the kill after 10 throws.
Got
But
him.
he's going to get the news that it's over.
I think he just got it. We'll see where we're going next. Mendoza.
Going to Mendoza.
So we're not going to Hokkaido, but I do believe that Mendoza was his favorite H3 map.
Yeah, these are the maps, I think, like Hokkaido, Colorado, Mendoza, his safer picks.
So, suppose no matter what the spin is here, we're probably going to see something pretty fast from Yannini. There are quite a few annoying, unique disguises on Mendoza, but they've all been sort of figured out.
Yeah, really curious to see what kind of spin we get. It's most likely we get one with the usual isolation. And then it's just 6, 7, 8 minute spin tops.
That's the worst you can even get. Like, I was gonna say Chief Winemaker with like a live kill on Tamara, but you can still get that first cycle, and then you just have to wait for Yates. I really don't think there's anything that, as long as you know the strats as well as Yanni does, where you would ever lose Tamara there at the beginning. Maybe we'll see another one of those drowning spins that are so terrible to watch because of how poorly it fit into Tamara's cycle, but
yeah, well, of course, I know what's the hardest possible spin to come up. It's Falling Object.
true.
Just realize that it's still part of the spin
I don't know.
repertoire.
Did Yanni bother to figure that one out for RR4?
I'm not sure if he had
There
it.
is a... Frode says his way is easy, but I would have to say that I disagree. But there is a way that at least I think is pretty easy to do it.
Yeah, I don't really like to do it outside in the public. I would just drag him inside for the vine cave, but it's so much time.
What I like to do is, if you make Tamara sick, once she's done in that bathroom, she'll walk sort of back to like the Asado pit area, and she'll, as long as you get rid of one NPC, she'll walk under falling object as she comes out the door, and you've got sort of a much easier shot on it than with the chandelier.
Well, goodness me, we talked enough about the live kills, and this is certainly one of them. Dan Yates injected poison Tengu Musician, Tamara Vidal Fiberwire Sommelier. My goodness, Rommel, what have you done?
Well, I suppose if I'm being completely honest, as a caster here, as Code says, this is a big oof spin, and I have actually no idea how I would do this one. I think probably I would end up letting Yates go first cycle. I don't think I would end up getting there in time, but if Pidgeiro is in chat, maybe he could educate me. I still haven't been able to get the sommelier disguise as fast as he says you can.
I still think it's Tamara's priority, because her route is just too vast, and Yates is, yeah, like 5-6 minute stops. So
obviously.
So it's probably any start but waiter, and get sommelier first, and Seeker Tamara at the reception is all I can think.
You obviously can't get the standard waiter isolation on Tamara there at the beginning, because you're not going to have the disguise. And I think he started in the wine fields.
That's certainly interesting, because neither of these guys are close, but the agency pickup is.
Looks like he maybe wants to grab some grapes here for his pickup. Just yep.
Grapes would be interesting too.
Didn't see what he grabbed in his pickup there, but we got IlikeHitman starting Asado Chef and Looks like we're maybe going to see him go straight for the sommelier.
And he
He's in
isn't. Oh,
There's no poison in the inventory, so hopefully he smuggled it somewhere.
there's the blue mark. I think it's. Yeah, it could be anywhere. But there is an agency pickup for IlikeHitman as well. And I think because he's trespassing, he wants to get a bodyguard disguise first to press the panel and lure the sommelier up.
That would be a smart move. Speaking from personal experience, I have forgotten my lethal syringe on Mendoza, so that's why I'm
Oh,
hoping when I got like 5 minutes into a spin and then realized, hoping that doesn't happen here. But Yannini looks like he does get the sommelier down there pretty quick. I suppose they did fix those glass doors still being completely transparent, so you shouldn't have too many issues here.
they did. That was hilarious timing. Not for Fask though, because I think he lost the Mendoza decider because of the frosted glasses, and the day after they included it in the patch notes.
I think it would be the funniest if that was the reason why it was in the patch notes, but
Yeah.
I would be pretty surprised if the devs watch every single RR4 match. Fusk in chat says F, agreed.
I'd be flattered, but I don't think so, yeah. Yannini is getting ready for Tamara, who should be getting closer to the reception, or she's already left. Because Yannini triggered the winemaker conversation, and that is a priority for Tamara.
Right. Yeah, I was like, she should be there for like at least a full minute.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well into 2 minutes, maybe even 3. But yeah.
Yeah, it takes her a while to get to the reception desk from the parking lot. But yeah, you're right. She's going to be starting to head down for the tour because you triggered that mission story dialogue at the beginning here.
And it's just almost impossible to recover from there, so I understand the restart.
Yep. Once Tamara has made her way down to where the tour starts, it's pretty much either you wait forever or it's just a lost cause. So we're gonna see IlikeHitman's got the sommelier disguise. Interested to see how he ends up going for Mara. She is the fiber wire, not the injected, so the setup's gonna have to be a little bit safer.
I'm not sure why he didn't seeker him already. I'm not sure if he has a seeker, but I think that's the easiest way, or just any emetic. I think he's looking for an angle now.
I need to inform Louis. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal
I know he's got a
The one we need to worry about is Corvo.
seeker or calmer, didn't know which. Yeah, but it looks like he's got it, and I'm not sure if you can get a good angle here, but he's going to be going for it.
Oh, this is an interesting one. I never saw this one.
So we pray that Tamara doesn't go for a trash can here, but it seems like she's been tuned pretty well to go for this bathroom.
Yeah, lately for sure. It's always scary with one more patch node. I guess we'll see, and he has time to clear out the bathroom.
6 shot, get it Mo, because she's sick now. Anyways, Yannini's got the sommelier, and IlikeHitman's gonna have the Tamara kill in a moment here. I mean, he doesn't get wrecked by her guard and trespassing in that bathroom stall.
Yeah, you are trespassing in there, but once you get the kill, then the bodyguard just leaves.
Yeah, her guard is really concerned about her, even so much as to walk away the second she dies or gets knocked out. So,
well, that's when his shift ends, so you can just go take a break.
if he's done. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna get in here before the guard, and that's his Tamara kill down here. I'm gonna take her body on a bit of a ride, but he's gonna have to go for that tango musician, so that's gonna be another bit of a risky shot there. In some cases, for the seeker on the tango musician, assuming he goes for that. But Hopefully, if he does, he makes sure to move Tamara's body here.
Yeah, this is a very poison heavy spin with the Emetic on Tamara, the Emetic on the Tangy Musician, and the lethal poison on the Yates. Ooh,
Looks like
risky
he might
shot
have
by Yannini, but he missed once, and he doesn't miss twice. Nice comeback.
He does have a. Well, it looks like he's out of darts to reload, and he is going to have to get this Tango Musician as well.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
And you can, I believe, you can emetic poison that wine glass that he just saw in Instinct there.
And it's even legal for certain disguises. He still
It looks like
chooses
it was
to.
illegal for Sommelier, which is a little odd, but looks like he's actually just going to go ahead and restart instead.
Mo, I'm so mad. I have no idea what's happening from tech-wise. I just hope it's somewhat watchable. I'm not even sure who is faster than the other one.
Well, I've got Yannini at 14 seconds, and IlikeHitman exactly 6 minutes ahead of him.
Same here, but OBS wants to be behind.
I think
I'll have to take extra classes from Mo.
In for future. Yeah, but IlikeHitman did get that seeker shot on the Tango Musician, and he's just waiting for him to get into that bathroom now. I believe it's been a while since I've done Mendoza, but I believe about 6.5 minutes is when Don gets back upstairs. I'm not sure how long he stays up there, but IlikeHitman might have a window right after he gets this disguise. He does still have to pick up his smuggle, though.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about the Yates cycle. It's tricky because if you don't trigger anything, it's not that long. Just remember that if you stay up there, then they trigger the conversation and the phone call. It can be tedious.
This might be a pretty awful spin, but usually on this map, at least, I don't ever have to worry about Don's second cycle, because if I haven't gotten him yet, I'm waiting for him there.
Yeah, double life kill. Crazy.
He's got the Tango Musician. He's got his injected smuggled right here. Yep. Just sitting down at the floor of that trash can. Nobody will notice if you put a pistol there. Somehow. It's sort of like the Janus House smuggle on Whittleton, where it's just kind of sitting out in the open. But
yeah, not all smuggles make all the first sense.
He's got his disguise, he's got his injected, and gotta head up to Yates now.
But yeah, 8 minutes passed and he's still far away from the mansion. He might miss the second cycle, which is, yeah, really unlikely for Mendoza spins.
I think that's going to be what Yannini's going to have to hope for here. He's got his disguise, and he's got Tamara going to get sick, but after that, he is going to have to grab the Tango Musician and get on the second cycle as well. So actually, if Hitman ends up missing this cycle here, it might be pretty close on this run. He's sneaking up into the mansion grounds now.
Yeah, just passing. I'm not sure if it will turn
but
into...
Don is headed out to his backyard here right now.
Yes, that's...
and without a calmer, you can't really get rid of those guards and get him in time here. So it looks like we might end up seeing him have to wait for this next cycle.
And just as bad that the wife is with him, so even after these 3-4 minutes, Yates won't be completely isolated, so something will have to be done with the wife.
There's honestly not really anything Hitman can do here. I guess Yates' cycle might be a little shorter here, because he shouldn't have to go through the whole conversation again. But you know, maybe he does Hitman as Hitman.
And he just needs to make sure that he doesn't get into proximity for any proximity discussions, dialogues.
It looks like he's going to maybe want to grab a mercenary disguise here to be a little safer when Dawn ends up coming back in eventually, but he doesn't quite have a good angle here right now. Meanwhile, Yannini grabs that smelly a kill on Tamara.
And everyone is KO'd. So now it's 3 people KO'd or dead in the bathroom.
Looks like he's heading for the evidence here. Can see that new fancy indicator. It's not new anymore, but he did get spotted by a camera.
Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. Maybe
Yeah.
Oh, so many people here and potential head turns.
Yeah, he does have a silenced pistol, but I would not trust that board there to not be see-through.
Yeah, probably Colmer is a good
shot.
call.
And to no bullet impact, so he's good to get out there.
Ooh, close call though.
IlikeHitman knocks out the lawyer and is having a bit of problem dragging him because Hitman is Hitman, but maybe he wants to get rid of Yates as he comes back inside. He will walk through this room, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly he does, and maybe with the mercenary KO'd and the lawyer hidden, this might be a safe spot.
He's got his those two guards that normally would stand at the top of the stairs. I think those are both still with him. So if they are, then one should come inside with Dawn and one should stay outside for a little bit.
So during the mission story, there are 3 NPCs. Yates, the lawyer, and 1 mercenary, and yeah, just not sure which one it is.
There's the one that goes and waits outside there, and this one guard's going to stay in here. Looks like he might be setting up the mission story, but Dawn doesn't look like he's having any of it, and
oh.
You got the trigger there. He does have his tango musician disguise, though,
in the
middle
room
of that, and he's gonna have to grab it. Can't knock out Yates, and I think that guard might have spotted the other one's weapon. Hopefully, IlikeHitman knows that he needs to grab that disguise before he goes for anything here.
This might be it. If he can tell him to look at the papers, then of course that's a safe spot because Yates is moving away. And Yannini is getting ready for the second kill. Wow, this is suddenly really close.
This is gonna be a little close. You can see on Yannini's screen, he's upstairs right now, and Dawn is still there on the phone. And have to worry about Valentina, but
the thing is, Valentina is in front of a mirror, so he has literally 360 vision.
Yeah, and as well, if Dawn shouts at all, those guards will hear it at the top of the stairs, but it looks like IlikeHitman does get the kill.
And I would say it was close with the poison death, but I think that was in time. The admin can check it, but I think he was in the right disguise at the moment of death.
Yeah, I think the XP stuff was coming on screen a little before he changed there, but he's got the keys and he's headed out. A little longer in-game time, but we have some early restarts from Yannini and
40-minute spin, double life kills. But once again, I think this wasn't the first try, but almost for IlikeHitman.
See, when we got an from Rommel, so finished filling in the prompt for disguise change.
The prompt doesn't matter. The disguise you are in matters. And
yeah, I was never really sure when the actual trigger was for that, but I usually just wait for the XP stuff to come on screen before I change.
Yeah, if you are aware, but sometimes you aren't because the spin makes you nervous or something.
And Yannini's about to get his kill here, but he's gonna get a ping here, or he did, I believe.
IlikeHitman posted done, but
Here.
no pings yet, and no tiebreakers or photo finishes.
Yeah, I think Rommel was just verifying, and we should be good here.
But that's going to be a bit heartbreaking for Yannini, because he's finishing after 9 minutes of in-game time, and he's getting the news now by Rommel. And I will change the score now because it's official.
And he really didn't even have any... I don't think he even lost Silent Assassin in any of his runs. He just had that first one where he triggered the phone call, and then the second one where he'd run out of Seeker shots for the Tango Musician.
Yeah, I think the lack of Seeker shot could have been salvaged because there are red poisons around, and as waiter, maybe as sommelier, you can poison the glass.
I think he went over to the wine glasses sommelier, and it was an illegal prompt for the poison. But it's not too bad. Waiter disguise if he wanted to, going on that spin. But we'll have to see. Looks like he chooses Hokkaido for his next map.
Probably the first time it's not an RNG, his first map.
Yeah, I think that's probably actually the first time we've seen it in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Lots of Hokkaidos, that's for sure.
New map Hokkaido. Actually, at some point in this tournament, we're probably going to get new map Paris, but...
That's also crazy we haven't had that one either.
New Hitman 3 DLC map Paris. Maybe we'll see Fro pick that one in his match later, but for now, we are headed to Hokkaido, and let's see, we should get the spin here.
Any moment now, half a minute.
Right, what was I talking about earlier? Baseball player, fiber wiber. Let's get hyped.
That or drowning.
No, we said baseball player, fiber wire on Segale for Eric Soders.
Yeah, for a 24-hour stream hype. Let's watch them try to do that.
I feel like Yannini would somehow find a way to do that. We've got the spin coming in here. We've got Loud Sniper Rifle on Soders as Resort Security, and we've got Yuki Fire Axe as Doctor.
Okay, so not the easiest, that's for sure. Large weapon, large firearm, which is also loud.
Correct me if I'm wrong, there's only one Fire Axe on the map, isn't there?
I would say so, yes. It's on the tunnel between the morgue and the garage.
By that free bodyguard evidence.
So that won't take too long to get, depending on the isolation. They're going
Still don't know. I guess the fastest Doctor is the one that's sort of by Surgeon Start. It's a weird disguise on this map. I don't think I've really ever used it for anything outside of roulette, but let's see if they choose to isolate Yuki at the start here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either how useful the doctors are. Maybe I think I remember that at one point that was the end result reward for the Portman mission story, but I think that was changed to Surgeon. Like at the very end, when the bandages are taken off.
I think it was Surgeon for a little bit in Hitman 2016, and then it got changed to Doctor, which I always thought was weird because that disguise kind of sucks. For being in a mission story and everything. And then I thought I remembered seeing it as a Surgeon again in Hitman 3, but not too sure.
Yeah, I would say it's Surgeon now too. And as for the easiest Doctor, I think, yeah, from Surgeon Start you can corner one of them. And for the ultimate roleplay, but at least it's no loadout, you just infiltrate Dexter's office or suit and you press the button and two of them come in.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I knew there were two doctors outside, but I didn't know they ever came in. Like the hotel staff on Bangkok, I guess?
I think, yeah, it's a very similar mechanic.
Okay, well, looks like we had rips from both at about the same time. But I like Hitman. Gets past the more doctors this time. Got his presumably sniper rifle. And looks like Yannini might be wanting to clear out this bathroom for a drone lure on a resort security, maybe.
I think that, yeah, the other side of this door, because no doctors around here. About throw for the security.
And it looks like he didn't hear it. Oh, no, he did.
Yeah,
Coming in.
his minimap is larger than what we can see.
Got to watch for the giant mirrors, but looks like he's got it. And I like Hitman. Maybe he wants to grab this security guard. Hopefully, that more doctor is going to turn around and he's got a calmer shot for him.
Okay, this is a nice one to get, that's for sure, yeah. Not that far away from the wallbang spot, which IlikeHitman should know, he's a veteran.
Yeah, these 20. Whoa! You see what's going on in?
Oh, now we can
screen here? We
see,
got a
yeah.
hacker.
So when you're really fast
Never-
with the key hacking, then sometimes they just follow you like a pet.
He's got a little pet, but yeah, he's gonna grab presumably his sniper rifle here. He's got smuggled, and we're gonna see the kill probably about the same time. I like Hitman going for the wall bang here. Misses the first shot, gets the second one though. Hopefully, he doesn't get spotted here.
Takes a lot of
And-
time to get those 2 shots.
He's good to go, but
So does
he is
Dale.
stuck in suit
To
here.
be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time.
Sure, if he's got another disguise here. Yep, he's got bodyguard, and hopefully he knows to grab that fire axe.
I guess he'll change to bodyguard, pick up the fire axe, which he's allowed to do, and at 2 minutes of in-game time, I think you just get ready for the sauna isolation at 4 minutes. Yannini finally getting the kill done at 2 minutes 24.
Missed that one because I don't have sound on him there, so I didn't hear those sniper shots. But he's grabbed a bodyguard disguise. Looks like he's gonna be going for this doctor here, and be close for both players here. He's gonna go ahead and get rid of this bodyguard.
One seeker shot and maybe one more on the lady. Or double corner, maybe just as safe.
Yeah, you should have 2 calmer darts here, and yep, he's gonna get rid of both of them. He don't think he can get repped by anything here, and he's got his disguise now. So looks like he's gonna be headed down here to trigger the sauna.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be a isolation at one point and then just get Yuki's bodyguard disguise to bring up the fire axe maybe.
I'm not, obviously not a, okay, oh. I was talking there, I like Hitman got ripped in that little room by the bathroom.
This was a weird head
Two
turn.
Yep, trying to calm our doctor in there. But I was saying I'm not an expert on Hokkaido, but it really feels like either you get Yuki in like a minute or less, or you just kind of have to stand around for the sauna.
Yeah, it depends on the spin. I guess if it's a easier side, then
It looks
you can get away with the...
Looks like he was a little late here. I believe he started from Suite when he went to get that resort security.
He did, yeah, I think so too.
So
So
that's
he-
gonna speed up his timing here, but he's just gonna choke out that guard and punch Yuki, and he's got them both. He's got her isolated here. I don't. You would know that other guard doesn't come looking for Yuki, does he? The one that stands, or the other one that follows her around, I mean?
In some cases, yes, but I'm not sure about that. I think if it takes too much time in the sauna, but maybe in the sauna room, then the other one will be triggered to psychically find Yuki.
So, predictably unpredictable as usual.
I think it would have happened by now, and the body found and searching is the calmer doctors, and a bit of buffering on Yanni's side. I think he's just... losing
Yannini
internet.
is so good at Hokkaido. He's figured out how to time travel, and now he's got the kill on Yuki. Grabbed the fire axe, and he's going to be headed out here.
Yes, I don't see anyone moving on the minimap from the spa, so he should be good to exit and tie the score to 4-4.
With his favorite key hacker, so Yannini's done, but this next match is either going to be it, or we're going to see a tie and a decider, and either way, IlikeHitman's going to have the map pick. It looks like IlikeHitman got ripped there anyways, but it doesn't matter here. Just gonna go ahead and start a kill everyone challenge now.
It's another map number 5. We had one Infinium versus Dakar as the first round 2 match, and Kyoto's Mikolos also went to 5 maps, so as the tourney gets deeper and deeper, we see more and more maps and potential deciders.
I think mine went to 5 as well, right? Because I was 7-3, so yeah, it would have been 5.
That was the first one of the tournament, I think.
Looks like
Yeah.
Hitman might be out here. We're gonna have a bit of a stats lesson here in the stream meanwhile.
Oh, that is such a long list of banned maps. New York, Colorado, Bangkok, Dartmoor, Dubai, Berlin, Mendoza, and now Hokkaido. So from 18, 8 now cannot be picked.
It just shows you how many maps we have to work with at all here. Like Hitman, Whittleton Creek. That's an interesting pick. Or potentially the last round. We all know Whittleton Creek is maybe the most likely map in the entire game to see a photo finish in.
Probably we'll see the Nolan isolation at the same time, and then yeah, that anything can happen from there.
Pretty much almost every single spin you'll end up doing on Whittleton will be either waiting for or getting to Cassidy as he heads into that garage. So you're pretty limited unless you sort of go for some weird fumigation strats or something at the start. But
I was very excited a day or two ago that I thought I figured out the fumigation, because I had a world of pain with those since, like, I guess Roulette in Whittleton Creek, and the time I started to share my thought, and it became inconsistent again, so in for jinx at it.
yeah, I wish they would just, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but if it isn't, I wish they just fix the fact that accident KOs on targets are just like 50-50 with whether or not they work. If it's a calmer, it'll work, but if it's a sedative, it won't. I just don't understand why.
And so weird when you poison the whole room, then some of them drop before others, so like that's also inconsistent. Like that could be fixed as well, and we wouldn't have a problem
Seems like-
anymore.
It seems like just in general, if NPCs don't get knocked out at the exact same time, they'll spot the other one. Like I tried, when I was like really new to China, I tried leaving a concussive duck at the top of the stairs for Imogen, and they both get knocked out, but you still go red because they see the other one's body for like, the guard will see her body for like a frame or something before he gets knocked out, and then you get ripped.
Yeah, I wish the game was more lenient with that. Would make for some very interesting strats.
About 240 here to the spin.
And this is a short map, so it's probably the last one. We can potentially get a tie after 30 minutes for a 5-5 score, but probably not in Whittleton.
I had a pretty disgusting spin that I got last night. Doing some practice, so maybe we'll end up with that one. But
I guess if the for me a bad spin includes at least one politician or one from the party. It's either that or the assistant. And
I would agree. That's what I ended up with as well.
Yeah.
Politician's assistant and barbecue owner.
My goodness, that's the other one, yeah.
Barbecue owner, actually not as bad as I thought. You can get a calmer on him and get that disguise like 20 seconds in. Have to wait for some NBCs to walk by, and then politician's assistant. I'm not sure who was the first one to do the KO on him, but 3 pistol shots and a trank, and you're good for that one.
It's important to get these disguises right, or at least semi-consistent. There's also, I guess, the seeker for the barbecue owner if you can afford to wait a minute, but it's never ideal on a short map like this.
Got a minute to go here. And let's see, looks like either player is sort of ready for whatever with their loadout here that they've got.
Calmer for both, crowbar for both, and the difference is the coin and the lockpick, yes?
Yannini's got a lockpick and a crowbar. Interesting. On a crowbar and a wrench. Actually, I used to do Dartmoor spins. I had to bring a crowbar and a lockpick because I kept getting this really consistent crash when using a crowbar on one specific door, but
Oof.
I think they fixed that now. But either way, we've got about 10 seconds to spin here.
The most likely decider, map number 5 of this round 2 match, or quarterfinal match,
Okay.
is as
You wanna run it
follows.
down?
Yeah, assault rifle in suit for Janus, an explosion accident as Gunther Muller for Nolan Cassidy.
So I would say this is pretty straightforward. Do you agree?
As far as the target order goes, and taking disguises, absolutely.
Yeah, you've only got one suit start, so you've got to go there. You can bring the assault rifle with you, or you can smuggle it. Either way, you should be able to get Janus first cycle.
It's probably even upstairs with the gramophone, because I think he leaves his room at around a minute, and I think from suit start you climb up a pipe to enter the Janus household, I think is around that time, so...
Okay, my Discord cut out for a second there, but I should be back.
Alright. So I think it's going to be the gramophone for Janus, just starting suit, picking up the agency pickup, and climbing up the pipe.
Yeah, you should be able to get there quick enough. And then you obviously have Gunther right there. You've got a silent kill for Janus, and you can definitely get that propane and get the clues before Cassidy ends up walking in the garage.
Yeah, this is
Really,
crucial. It's really crucial because you don't have to wait until the garage, because it's an accident kill.
you can either drive by him with a propane, or if you want to get real fun, you can leave one for him somewhere.
Or yeah, or a car explosion.
Car explosion, true.
It's not really roulette-like, but
I don't
It's
usually
very
think of the cars for these roulette spins, but
no, not really.
you are right. And looks like IlikeHitman's looking over to get to the room with the gramophone. Should be to his right there.
Yeah, he's not. He didn't use the right door to come out. I think it's a peekaboo. Okay,
You could go into the bathroom. I don't think I've seen that before.
Me neither.
It should work. As long as he comes in far enough for Gunther to get through the door there. He's a little slow, but...
Gunther's not coming. Now he's coming. Oh, of course he has to be late. He's real VIP bodyguard.
Yeah, he does that. He does that cool thing he does where every time he walks through a door, he stands there for like 3 seconds. But IlikeHitman's got Janus down. He's got the kill.
situation is contained for IlikeHitman, and he has the disguise, although he's a bit behind compared to Yannini, who's getting the first clue at the moment after his first kill.
Take out the evidence there. And we'll have to see how he ends up going for this explosion accident. Looks like IlikeHitman is not going to be patient, just going to trank that guy, which is what I usually end up doing.
There's a tiny bit of risk involved with the head turn, but
seems like, ooh, he gets a gunshot heard. Using a loud pistol on the surveillance, but shouldn't have any issues there. It's just a tracked body.
Yep.
And he's gonna go ahead and grab the gas that's usually for the Richard barbecue owner opportunity, and have to see what IlikeHitman goes for here. Looks like he's gonna do the same.
Same propane, yeah.
And Yannini is going into Baddie's yard here, probably get these 2 clues. And I didn't really see in either of their loadouts if they brought a breacher or a micro taser, but
Yeah, I can't think of one either, because before the spin we saw that it was calmer, crowbar, and one more item, but they could change the last one.
looks like IlikeHitman is maybe looking for some room here, but he's gonna go ahead and go for the clues.
Not sure if that's a proxy triggered conversation he triggered, then it could be, then Nolan would be even slower, which is not what he wants at the moment.
Hey, oh, IlikeHitman, I didn't even hear the whoosh on his screen, but he gets out of there by
Batty.
backyard. So this is Yannini's to lose here.
Yeah, Betty is just...
He's got-
Yeah, can rip so many runs.
He was getting here pretty much at the time that Cassidy ends up going to the garage anyways, so it looks like he's just going to go for that.
47. I've marked your map with several points of
Yannini
interest.
probably
During
was
this mission,
ahead
there are little upfront intel,
already, but
these locations
yeah,
could
this
provide clues to help you obtain the
all but
information
settles
you
it
need.
if
Good luck.
the kill is done properly.
Misses out on closing the garage, but shouldn't be an issue. The woman doesn't walk by for a little bit there, and looks like he's going to drop a concussive duck, the propane, and going to hide his guard just in case, or for, I suppose, when the guards come running with the explosion. And he's got the kill, and that's about it. That's going to be a 6-4 win for Yannini here. Can't
Looks
really
like
rip
it.
going to the exit.
No, it has to be green guns now. And yeah, when it mattered the most, Yanni was the one with the... Once again, I don't know if it was actual first try, but besides the early restarts, the proper run, it was Yannini's.
Yeah, it sucks that we couldn't see it go a little closer at the end there. Just had IlikeHitman being a little impatient with James Batty. Ended up getting spotted, but it's going to be it for our match here.
Another game that went to 5 matches, 5 maps, really nice to see. And Yannini is the second semi-finalist, and he will play the winner of you, Chris, and Chaos tomorrow. The match will be tomorrow, the round 2 match tomorrow. But that is going to be really hype.
And I think
Huge
we've got another
rematch.
match starting in like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, so it was scheduled for 8 o'clock, or like 18 minutes from now. But we were thinking that maybe it can go back to back with this one. And at the end, don't even have to push it anyway, so I guess they will start in 18 minutes. And that is going to be on Currymaker's channel, so once he gives me the green light and Rommel tells me if he can add me the next match, then
And
moving on.
this one going to cast as well, but I guess I'll let you wind it down here.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for casting.
See you guys.
See ya. So yeah, that was about for this match, and really nice back and forth. And Rome is just messaging me. Okay, so he cannot admin PG versus Fruit, but I will do that as I'm not casting. And we are going to raid Curry as soon as he is ready. So for that I can check on the Discord. No, this is Twitch, is what this site is called. And yeah, really nice match. Both of them played really well. I like Hitman really improving so much already for RR4 and now as well, so he should be a threat in the console bracket of RR5. And Yannini is of course numerous titles, and he's another semi-finalist now. And the next match should be just as exciting between Fruit7 and Pijero. And they will play for a place against the Ducker in the semifinals. So many big names here. Alright, oh, Curry's live, then not live. Stream should be live. Then thank you for watching everyone, and see you at the next match.